guys, it's Sunday, I'm filming, there's a tropical storm going on outside, so if you hear something raucous, it's probably that. I am so weirdly nervous about this video today. I'm going to be filming for 2 weeks what it's like to write with versus without my ADHD medication. This first week it's going to be without, and I'm not really looking forward to it. It's really frustrating when I try to do things and just I can't get myself to do it. So we're gonna see. We're gonna get through these 2 weeks together. Let's go. Today is day 1 of my writing without medication challenge. And I'm already behind schedule. So it's currently 9:17 and I was supposed to start writing around 8:30. And I ended up going to the store, we ran out of eggs, we had to walk Java. Things just did not pan out today, plus I woke up a little bit late. And now I'm not going to take my medication. So I'm going to try to write a little bit. I'm going to try to get the word count that I'm hoping for in, which is going to be in a video later. So we'll talk about that in a future video, but I'm going to check in again in a little bit and see how far we get. See you in a sec. Okay. I need to talk about time blindness and ADHD. So basically what that is you don't realize how much time something takes, or you don't realize how much time has passed when you're doing something. So when you look up, you realize that something took way longer than it should have, or you don't even pay attention to how much time it would take up in real life. So, you know, I have to use a lot of timers to give myself parameters for how long I should be doing things. And I did not do that this morning. Especially when I'm not taking my medication, I really need those timers because they signal when I'm supposed to switch over to a new task. But this morning, I woke up and I didn't do any of those things. So it is now 10:50 and I haven't even started writing today. Nothing has gotten done that I wanted to get done. I am really frustrated with myself for not getting things done that I would usually be able to get done with medication. So that's my update. Oh, excuse me. What's that?
It's recording.
Oh no.
How's it going?
Ah.
Let's go 1 to 10.
Which end is bad?
10.
It's at least a 7.
Yeah. It's looking kind of rough.
I don't want to talk about it. I've only written like 200 words.
Dang.
I'm really disappointed in today. Today's day 2. I'm hoping it's going to be a lot better than yesterday. I only got about 300 words done, and it was a really tough day. I had a lot of emotional breakdowns because I was really frustrated with not being able to get anything done. And I'm hoping today is going to be better. I'm going to try and outline a better plan So we're gonna see how that goes. I'm gonna try to, what time is it? Okay, it's 10 o'clock right now. By 12, I want to have 300 words done. It's noon. I've gotten to 283 words, which is honestly better than I thought I was going to do. I really thought I wasn't going to get past 100 in those 2 hours, which is really bad. You know what? I'm pretty proud of this progress so far. So I'm going to keep going. Let's say by 3, I want to have 400 more words. We'll see. We'll see. Who knows? Day 2 is going a lot better than yesterday, though. So it's Saturday. I don't think I've recorded since probably Wednesday. I'm not sure. But, yeah. So obviously I haven't been taking my medication, and then Wednesday I found a lump in my breast that really freaked me out. So I went to an emergency doctor's appointment. It's nothing, I'm fine, but I had less than no motivation to record or even write. I haven't written since probably Tuesday. And I had to go out of town for that doctor's appointment. So I was an hour and a half away from here, and it just wasn't working out this week. So I don't think I'd do this challenge again. I think I'm going to leave this week as what it is, which is just a fail, and I didn't get anything done, and that's really annoying and really frustrating, and I feel like I would have gotten so much more done if I could have just taken my medication so I wouldn't obsess over this stupid lump, which turned out to be nothing. Last week I let my emotions get the best of me. I was really angry at very small things. Like, innocent comments would just make me really upset and really frustrated. I didn't even want to get dressed in acceptable human clothing or eat anything that would actually make me want to do things. I just wanted to drink daiquiris and watch bad TV. And that's what I did for a lot of it. So I just wanted to explain something real quick about medication. Hi, Java. I think it's a valid option for people to not want to take medication for a lot of reasons. For some people, ADHD medication can increase their anxiety, or they're afraid of getting addicted, and I get that. For me, I really try to make sure that I take breaks on the weekends. I really monitor how bad my anxiety is, and for me, what ADHD medication helps with is getting stuff done. And really, my anxiety stems from not getting things done. So as soon as I've done a task that I know I normally wouldn't be able to do without medication, without a lot of coaxing, my anxiety lowers significantly. So it's actually helped with my anxiety quite a bit. So this is a week of writing with my prescription. I'm really excited. I really think I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get a lot done. I'm sorry if you can hear Java in the background. She's crying at the door. Just so I'm ready for this week to start. Let's go. It is 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm thinking, whoa! It's okay, Java. It's okay. I'm thinking I need to start a project to do alongside this one, because the issue I'm running into is I'm getting really burnt out on this one story. And I'm kind of rushing through getting it done. So I think I need to start a story to do concurrently. That's like in a different genre, a different point of view. Just so I can have like a palate cleanser. I'm not sure. But I think I'm gonna try to do that. So far today, I haven't written anything yet. I'm about to start. I took my prescription a little less than an hour ago. So it's like just kicking into gear. We're gonna see. What'd you see? Oh! Today is Tuesday, day 2 of my week of writing with my prescription. Greg and I are actually going out of town later today to New Orleans, so I'm gonna need to get stuff done fast if I get anything done at all today. So I'm gonna start writing in a second after I get done filming this little intro blurb for today. And I'm gonna see how much I get done before we leave. So my Google Doc isn't opening. That's where all of my recent projects are. And it's just not working. It's Wednesday. It's almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I couldn't sleep last night. I don't know what it was. I just couldn't sleep. I watched the clock go to 4:30, and then 5, and then 7, and 7:30. And Greg came in and tried to wake me up around 8 or so. And I told him that I just didn't sleep. I basically pulled an all-nighter trying to sleep. So he took Java and went to his apartment so that I could sleep later, and I still couldn't really sleep, so I think I'm just giving up. And I don't want to take my medication too late, so I think I'm going to take it right now. And eat some breakfast before I try to start to write. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to get done today, but hopefully it won't be as bad as last Wednesday. It's almost 10 o'clock. It's still Wednesday. And I've written just about 900 words today or so. So today's been a better day, and I'm almost at a place where I'm happy with it. But I'd like to get more. I'd like to get an average around 2,000 words daily. But yeah, considering how last week went versus this week, the word count has definitely majorly increased. So, napping, but she's here. Hi. It's Thursday. I'm sitting on my floor. Java's asleep on the bed over there, and it is 1:30 in the afternoon. I'm about to start writing. So yesterday I got in about 1,000 words, which is pretty great. I know I didn't do an update yesterday afternoon, so this is my update. I did about 1,000 words, and I'm happy with it. Today I'm going to try and match that and maybe even exceed it a little bit, so we gonna see. Hey guys, today is the final check-in of this challenge. I'm so glad this is over. And I kind of want to talk about the differences between the 2 weeks and go over why it's so significant. And I think you'll see by the end when I put up the numbers somewhere. So what I want to preface is that even when I take my medication, I still have to make the active choice to do my work. And medication, while it does make it easier to make that choice because I can delegate tasks in a simpler, more effective way, it is a possibility and an inevitability that I'll get burned out on work even when I'm taking that medication. And that's just because even neurotypical brains get burned out on work just as much as, well, maybe not just as much, but almost as much as ADHD brains. So you'll notice that I didn't film yesterday. Yesterday was Friday. And I took my medication, but I knew that I was burning out and I needed to reevaluate the ways that I work, because I know the way I work most effectively, and it's not forcing myself to sit down and write. So a lot of my day actually consisted of drawing and catching up on graduation gift thank you notes, and then by the end of the day I was ready to write, and I actually spat out over 2,000 words in a single sitting. And I was going to film, but when I started writing, I actually hyper-focused and didn't even think about it. And I'm planning on doing another video about my actual process, what's healthy for me, how I stave off burnout. And again, it's through things like doing other creative activities in order to stimulate thoughts that I'll need later to write. So let's look at the numbers. Last week was the week that I didn't take my medication, and I'm not gonna lie, I only wrote around 500 or 600 words last week. And I had other things come up, so I obviously didn't write even as much as I would have not taking my medication in a normal week. So last week was really, really low. And this week, in comparison, taking my medication under those same circumstances, I wrote over 4,000 words. And I just want to sort of end this video by saying I really want to stress how important it is to give yourself the permission to go about your process in the way that works best for you.
Oh!